girls and boys. Today's lesson is God has a plan for us all. This is the story of Suga, Soulblock, and Chazz. That's
Suga and Soulblock were born a million miles away from one another in 1977. They were destined to be together, a blessing from God our Father in heaven. Suga was held captive with 20 other babies during the Cambodia and Vietnam War. This miracle baby's the only one to survive, cause living conditions over there were so poor.
Think about that for a second. Little baby Suga was born during the war. Suga's the only one to survive. God got a plan for us all.
Soulblock's a cat with more than 9 lives. When he was a baby before he started teething, asthma attacks on the regular kept him from breathing. Literally he got hit by the ball, swallowed his gum, mom, dad watched him fall. Dead for 7 minutes, he was 8 years old. But God wanted Soulblock with Suga as the story is told.
Times were extremely hard in Cambodia then. A Church of the United States sponsored Suga's family. They moved to Pennsylvania.
Fast forward to 2002. God told Cupid, you know what to do. Hershey, Pennsylvania, Soulblock and Suga meet. Sweetest place on earth, never felt that much heat. Soulblock's heart melted down to his feet. Started rapping Suga right there on the street. Suga, 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 you taste so sweet. All I want is you, Suga, make my soul complete.
At this point, Soulblock was head over heels for Suga. Suga and Soulblock's hearts grew together, and God's plan for them was taking shape.
4 years later, the two became one. 3 years later, they were blessed with their son. Christ in your life, all things can be done. Minus God and Suga, Soulblock would be none. I think you all would agree. Soulblock and Suga forever meant to be. And their son Chazz, part of God's master plan. He will grow up and be a good man.
That was the story of Suga, Soulblock, and Chazz. See, boys and girls, God has a plan for us all.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Good story. Good story, buddy. Love you.
Yay!
Yeah! Woo, 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 woo.
Whoa! Yay! Who's so big? Whoa! Who's so big? Chazzy!
Sitting here thinking, I'm seeing all these people up here just giving God the glory, and I mean, I've talked to a couple of you guys already. It's been amazing so far. I'm sitting here thinking, man, what am I doing here? God wants me to be here, that's why. Somebody out here wants to hear something I gotta say, and I'm gonna tell you about it. So, all I want everybody to know when I leave here is that God's got a plan for every single one of us. But you know what I used to think? You know what? I know God wants me to do music, right? I know God wants me to. But then one day it hit me like, I gotta be the one doing it, Doug. I can't just sit there and just wait for it to happen. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got this little guy named Chaz at home, a little 15 months old. My baby, man, and I love him to death. And I tell you what, that's a game changer. All the parents out there know that is a game changer when you have a little kid. Well, I just read this little story for him. Little children's book, right? It's a love story about a girl named Suga and a guy named Soulblock, and how they were meant to be together, because God's got a plan for us all, right? Little Suga was born in Cambodia during the Cambodia and the Vietnam War. Now, if you ever saw that movie, Killing Fields, that was a bad time. You think Baltimore's bad? Try that once. I'm talking about that was bad. She was taken away from her mom and her dad and held captive with 20 other babies. And you know what? She was the only one to survive out of those 20 babies. Only one. You know why? Because God's got a plan for us all, right? Way in the United States, a million miles away, this little guy named Soulblock. Little guy. He kept having asthma problems and could barely breathe. His mom kept taking him to the hospital. You know, asthma attacks on the regular, right before he even started teething, because he couldn't start breathing. Then he started playing baseball, right? Little League, he got hit by the ball, swallowed his gum. Mom, Dad watched him fall. 7 minutes gone, he was 8 years old. He sit there and just collapsed right in the middle of the game, right? And they started giving him CPR, trying to bring him back. Nothing. 911's on the way. Nothing. He wasn't breathing. Nothing. They took, a couple ladies got together and went over to his mom and was like, hey, he's with God now. He's better. He's with God now. Can you imagine the parents right now? Someone comes and tells you right now, I'm sorry, I just got goosebumps because I know you guys are being blessed with family coming here soon. Man, that is like the worst thing ever. Well, then a father, I said my father, remembered he was chewing gum. Came in and put his hands down his throat and ripped the gum out of his throat, right? Saved his life. Well, hey, that's me. I'm Soulblock. My wife is Suga. Somehow, God brought us together. You know why He brought us together? Because it was His plan for our little boy, Chaz, to grow up and be a good man. And you know what? I love all you guys so much. Thank you for bringing me in here. God, thank you.